favorite egg drop soup. Excuse the hair mess. We just nice for a cold day like this.
Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Join us today for day 2 of our Pawsitive travel series. Today, we'll be exploring Osaka.
Today's pre-breakfast egg drop soup, raisin and coffee. So tired. Oh my gosh. It's only the second day. So we are preparing to go out for the day. This is the fit. It's like brown. So today we're actually going to Kuromon Ichiba. Then after that we'll be walking around Namba area and then we'll go to the town and Tobiyasuji, which is the kitchen town. So yeah, we're gonna buy a lot of kitchen and homeware today, and hopefully we can get some good buys. I also want to go to Book maybe to pick up a new camera because this one's a bit heavy. If you see the camera shaky, it's because my hand is shaky because it's so heavy. Well, let's see how.
And off we go. So we're now heading to Kuromon Ichiba Market in Namba. One thing that you really have to be prepared for while traveling in Japan is climbing upstairs. Not all the train stations have lifts, so be prepared for a lot of climbing. Kuromon Ichiba Market is located at Nipponbashi, which is central Osaka, so it's very convenient to get to. At the market, you can get a lot of things like fresh seafood, grilled seafood, pickles, and Kobe beef, and also, apparently, cats. No cats were bought in the making of this video. Sadly, Milkshake and Blue will not have a sibling today. So we continued to walk around Kuromon Ichiba Market to see what else the market had in store for us. One thing to note is that it is a tourist destination, so all of the seafood here are actually a bit overpriced, and the queues at some of the stores may be really long, but here's the joke. The longest queue that we saw that day was actually in front of the Hokkaido souvenir shop in Osaka. We were like, why? And we looked at the queue and it was so long, we didn't even bother to stop to take a look. During the time that we went, the yen rate was the lowest it's ever been, so you can imagine the crowd that we saw. And also, post-pandemic, there's a lot more tourists in Osaka at the moment. Everywhere was crowded, so make sure you make your reservations in advance if you're going in a big group like we did. Yes, and this is the shop that I've been waiting for. So I couldn't wait to get my hands on some uni, sea urchin, because it's really expensive in Singapore. But in Japan it's a lot more affordable. So I got myself some sea urchin and it was so fresh and so tasty. It is an acquired taste. Some people love it and some people hate it. But to me, it's 10 out of 10. I almost didn't want to share it, but Pawsitive Papa deserves some. So we stopped at a shop to get some oden together, as well as some crab gratin and crab butter. The crab gratin was basically just crab meat baked with some cheese in the crab shell, and we had crab butter, which is basically what's found in the crab's head, and it's just baked to perfection. It's really good, trust me. And what's this? It's a sake vending machine, only in Japan, right? Yes, it's 11 AM. Yes, we are having breakfast, but why not? Why not just try? Look at that, it looks so good, and it gets served in that little hinoki box. It's so cool. The person even let me press the vending machine. Actually, you have to get a coin from them and they have to put it in and get the sake for you, but she let me film it and press it. It's so cool. So I was quite surprised with how much sake there was inside the little container. But the sake was seeping through the wood, so time is of the essence and you should finish it as soon as possible. Surprisingly, the sake was very smooth and it was really good. And look, I don't have a problem, alright? Look, everyone tried the sake with me, so it's not a me problem, right? So we managed to find this small street while walking down Kuromo in Chiba, and really do take a look at the small streets because we found a few antique shops there and they were really interesting.
That is nice. I like that.
So we headed upstairs to see what they have on the second floor, and it was just a whole nother bunch of antiques and unique art pieces. So if this is your kind of jam, do go and take a look. There are also plenty more of these stores in Kyoto, so do keep an eye out for them. This second shop was also really interesting. It was a coffee shop and also a little museum. But we didn't go in and see what they had in the museum. We just took a look around the shop and we headed off to our next destination. Next, we are off to Dennen Town, the Akiba or Akihabara of Osaka. We actually stayed in Dennen Town on our last trip to Osaka, so we are really familiar with the place. As you can see, Pawsitive Papa knew exactly where he wanted to go to, and we just headed in to animate for a while to get some of our weep stuff and also some souvenirs for some friends. We went to Gyoza no Osho for lunch. It's a chain restaurant, but at that time, at 2 p.m, a lot of the restaurants closed, so this was our only option. And we were pretty hungry, so yeah, this was the best option that we could get. We had chahan, gyoza of course, some prawn dish, and also chicken namban, which wasn't really chicken namban, and this egg dish. It was all pretty good, I would say. Pretty affordable, but obviously it's a chain restaurant, so you can get better from the mom and pop shops around, of course. Oh, we had this thing called horumon, which I just ate, which is basically beef offal, but it's not for everyone. So yeah, if you're there, maybe try it. The chahan was good too. I really enjoyed the chahan. It was flavorful, but like not too salty. Yep, it was good. So our next stop was Doguyasuji, or the kitchen town of Osaka, and basically we stopped at a cheese dorayaki shop. Yeah, the whole thing about this is that it's shaped in a 10 yen coin, and from the first bite you can tell I didn't even get any cheese at all. None whatsoever. Look at my upset face. And then I tried the second bite, and look! Cheese pull! What we've been waiting for! And of course we have to really just compete on who has the longest cheese pull, and it was definitely these two. Yep, look at the cheese pull, never ending. So the dorayaki in all was pretty good, I would say. It's a bit dry, but like with the cheese, it's really not bad. Is it worth the price? It's a bit on the pricey side, but it was pretty good. Yes, and look at me get tempted by all these cute kitchenware, all the cat kitchenware. Sadly, my drawers are full, so no.
For dinner now. Okay, let's go.
So for dinner, we decided to treat ourselves. We went to Matsusaka M, which is a restaurant that we go to every time we are in Osaka. This restaurant is so good. You get to try Matsusaka beef, which is a really good cut of Wagyu beef. So for this dinner, we got that premium course, which has about 9 different courses, and we got 5 premium course and also 1 normal course, because not all of us can finish 9 courses altogether. Look at how much meat they give. It's really worth it, because a meal like this in Singapore would easily be $300 per pax minimum, and it was around 150 Singapore dollars based on the current exchange rate. Actually a bit less, because the exchange rate was really good at that time, so it's really worth it. We felt so full after the meal, and the beef was so good. For people who are still scared that they're still not full, yes, there's garlic chahan also, and each course gives you this 1 stone bowl full of garlic chahan. Just listen to that sizzle, it's so satisfying. Ladies and gentlemen, professional wasabi grating in progress. Professional wasabi grating in progress. Look at that face of concentration as I grate and make little to no progress whatsoever. I'll speed this part up so you don't have to stare at my face for too long.
That's a big ass piece.
All of us were so full and so done, but they brought out one more plate of beef. And this was to be eaten with raw egg yolk. It was so good and so worth it. So we might or might not have said that it was our anniversary when making the booking, and they asked us for our favourite character and we said Totoro. So here we go. Their perfect artwork. So thank you all for watching this video, our second video. I know it took a while to put out, but thank you so much for watching to this point, and we hope to put out another one soon. I won't say next week because you know how that went. But yeah, look forward to our day 3, and do help to like, subscribe, and also comment on this video. What would you like to try? Would you like to try the Matsusaka beef next time? Or do you have anything to share about Kuromo Ichiba? Yeah, comment below. Thank you and see you later. Bye.